Morning, guys. It's a gloomy day today. It's raining. Look at that side. Look. It's raining here. It's such a gloomy day. You can't see the town very well. By the way, that is the road. Where are we? That one, that place, that one. It's the road. The main road. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Rachel's show. I did my hair. I know it looks nice. Yeah, welcome to my channel. My sister is calling. So my Ugandan sister was calling. In Uganda, let me show you. I hope I have my ID because I'm going to town to do what? To work on my ID. You might wonder, why don't you have an ID even at this time? Me, I've never held a national ID. This is the first time I'm going to hold a national ID. This one that I got it recently. I am a very grown-up woman with no ID. You may wonder, is it like that in Uganda that you can walk without an ID? Yes, you can. It's a necessity, but it's not an urgent thing like it is like in Kenya, how if somebody hits 18 years, oh my god, I have an ID. No. If you're in school and you have a school ID, it's actually good enough to open your bank, to basically introduce you to so many places. We never used to have IDs in a very long time. From the time I've grown up, I reached 18, I didn't know I was supposed to have an ID. I actually got my very first identification when I went to school. That is school ID. And then there used to be those LC1 IDs that you'd go and get, but we never used to need because we were in school. But these people who were like staying home and they don't have like they're not like they don't have a job, but they're doing their own stuff. They're not in school. They needed to have an identification letter, like where do you come from, where do you stay, so you'd get like an LC1. It was like I used to have that thing because I got it at one point when I was trying to identify myself to get an ID. Like they needed to know where I come from, like my local council one, like I had to go to the chief, the local council chief, and then I get the small ID, paper ID. So that's the first time I got it. But then I used to have university IDs, school ID, high school. Those were the IDs that would work. We never had a national ID. There was nothing like a national identity card which was like official, but lately everyone has to have a national ID. Even yesterday I was in the bank and then I was told I needed my ID. Then I told him I have a passport. The guy told me no, I need an ID. So it has become a necessity, and my ID has a problem. Let me show you. My ID has a problem. I don't know if you can see. There is RACHEAL. So when I was doing this ID, I wasn't around. I was out of the country. So I had to fly in and do the thumbprints and all these things, and in the process of filling in forms, somewhere a mistake was made. Instead of RACHEAL, they put Achel. So one, to correct that ID, I had to pay money to a lawyer to get for me. There's a document they had to get for me. Then after paying that lawyer, I had to get to go to the registration center. I even had to pay some 50,000, which is 1,500 Kenya shillings. The lawyer was my brother, so he didn't really ask for much money. He told me very little money. This was supposed to be like more than 3,000 Kenya shillings, so more than 100,000 Uganda shillings, which is like 10,000, yeah, Kenya shillings. So I was so lucky that my brother helped me out. He made me pay like a quarter of that money just to make sure that I'm not letting him do work for free. Like he shouldn't feel like he's doing it for me for free. So that's the little money I gave him, and then he gave me that letter. What is that letter called? Let me check if I have it. This is I put in all my documents in my suitcase. I can't find that document because the documents in this thing are so many. So just know that you need a letter from a lawyer, and then you need to go and pay 50,000 Uganda shillings after paying the lawyer, and then you have to wait for more than 2 months. So I put it in December, January, February. We are in March. I went there last month. They told me to wait for 2 weeks. I believe 2 weeks have passed, so I have to go to town and pick my ID, and then I'll be a national of Uganda. I'll be so glad because I have stuff to finish with the bank. I cannot really do much. I cannot get a line. I need an ID. I cannot. When you grow up, you can't do stuff without ID. Actually, when you start being responsible, because I think I really didn't know that you needed an ID, not until you needed to do stuff. Like how much important it is in Kenya, because you need it literally everywhere. But me, I'm a person who have been like in school all the time. So I have like that school ID. So it helps me to access the bank, access buildings, register. But now registration for a line, you need a national ID. But in school, they would register you with your university ID. Life is so much easier here. Not complicated at all. So yeah, come along with me, let's go to town. It is so gloomy. I have my umbrella, I have a rucksack, I have everything with me. I'm ready. I think I should put on closed shoes because it is cold and it is raining. Let's go to town, guys. Yeah, the document I was telling you guys is a statutory declaration. So, oh my god, my brother made me pay exactly the amount that I was supposed to pay to these guys for the stamp. I can't show you because I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to show and what I'm not supposed to show, but it's written on the statutory declaration. I, Rachel, care of the company, the advocates he's working for, do hereby make an oath and declare that I am a female adult of sound mind with a village from this place. When I registered for national card, this number, my name was wrongly registered as Rachel. Then, oh, and he made me exactly pay that much. So basically he did work for free. Thank you, my brother. Then he stamped it using his stamp, signed as an advocate. And yeah, it's a statutory declaration that those are your names and where you come from. Just a lawyer has to be in between all this. It's a hassle, guys. So if you have your ID, please take care of it. And I'm always told whenever people see me with a national ID, which is the original, that they don't know it has a mistake, they're like, you don't know the process of getting the ID back. You will lose it and then it will be a hassle to get it back. So let me go to, and actually they gave me a number which I put put on my email that they will need when I reach in order to check for me. So I'll pass by the university, the election's going on, so I'll go vote, and after voting I'll head to town, meet my Ugandan sister, and yeah, and do other things. There's so much I have to do in town. So today no work. See you guys. The level at which it is raining is alarming. Their house, my Mirizi complex. For vice president.